Let's do a bag comparison of two Tory Burch bags. This is the ever so popular Charlie Drawstring bag, and this is in the size large. And this is the Tory bucket bag in the size large. Both bags have similarities, but you can really tell already on screen that the bucket bag is larger than the drawstring bag. Side by side, the Romy is taller than the drawstring bag. And as far as width, I would still say that the Romy is bigger than the drawstring bag. Neither bag has feet on the bottom, and only one bag has side pockets. I like the Charlie drawstring side cargo pockets because it's easy access for my cell phone. Because there are two side pockets, I can put other quick to reach essentials in this side pocket, which is usually my hand sanitizer, hand lotion, and maybe a lip gloss. While the Romy bucket bag has no side pockets, so anything that you need has to go in or come out of the interior compartment. For functionality, I would say the Charlie drawstring bag wins. As far as the opening of both bags, they both have a bucket bag style. As far as the Romy bucket bag, the side strings will either increase or decrease the size of the bag. For the Charlie drawstring bag, you have one drawstring option here, which is to increase or decrease the opening of the bag. This does not affect the size of the bag. As far as a shoulder strap option, this is the shoulder strap for the Romy bucket bag. It's all leather, non-adjustable, and this is also a permanent strap, so you cannot disconnect this. For the Charlie shoulder strap, this is gold link chain with a protective leather shoulder strap here. This is also non-adjustable and it is permanent and cannot be disconnected from the purse. Neither bag comes with a crossbody option, as these are the only straps that are permanent, non-adjustable for either bag. For the Charlie drawstring bag, there is a beautiful pebbling on this bag as well as quilting. It also has gold hardware. The leather is super soft. You can squash this bag and it will come back every time. While the Romy bucket bag has pebbling as well, this is more of a structured leather. It's still soft, but it's not as soft as the Charlie drawstring bag, and there is no quilting. As far as structure, the Charlie drawstring bag, again, is super soft. It really does not have any structure, so your items tend to get lost inside of the bag unless you use the insert or pouches. While the Romy bucket bag, it does have structure, but it's about the same as far as items being able to get lost inside of the bag, so I suggest pouches or an insert. For the interior of the bag, the Charlie drawstring has a brownish olive color interior. One zip pocket here, and that is the only interior zipper pocket. The Romy bucket bag has a lighter color interior. This has a slip pocket, which is very deep. This does not have a zipper pocket, and that is the only interior pocket for this bag. The Romy bucket bag expands to a very nice large size. This fits my iPad, work essentials, daily essentials. It's a very roomy bag. The Charlie drawstring bag, it expands a little bit, but more so at the opening, the top part, not the bag itself. What you see is what you get as far as size. I can fit my iPad in here, and I can fit it in here vertically or horizontally, and the iPad is fully covered. As far as my 13-inch laptop, I can fit it in here, but it is going to sit out at the top of the bag. It also weighs down on the bag. The bag itself is light as a feather. For the Romy bucket bag, I can also fit my iPad in here comfortably, and I can fit that the horizontal or vertical. It almost gets lost in the bag. As far as my 13-inch laptop, I can fit it in here vertical, but it does slightly sit out from the bag, but I can fit it in here horizontal, and it's a comfortable fit. Also, it's in there with my iPad, so this is, again, a very roomy bag. As far as D-rings, neither bag has D-rings, but you are able to hook on bag charms and chains onto the side strap. I guess this would still be considered D-rings, but they are not specific for hanging anything from, because this is just the D-ring for the strap. But this charm has not fallen off. It's comfortable. It doesn't affect the D-ring at all, and that is what I use to hang my charms from. That goes for the same for the Charlie drawstring bag. There are no D D-rings specific just for bag charms or chains. I use the D-rings that are attached to the shoulder strap. And again, I've had no issues. I just make sure whatever I attach to there is very lightweight. If you were to ask me which bag do I like better, I like both the same. It just depends on what I'm doing for the day. If I need to carry my laptop, iPad, or just a heavy load day, I will go with the more structured Romy bucket bag. I think I also forgot to mention that there is a magnetic closure at the top of the Romy bag. So not only are you able to tighten the bag at the top with the strings on the side, it also has a magnetic closure here. Or if I have a lighter day and just need my iPad, daily essentials, or I'm going to something a little more dressy because I feel like this bag is more elevated than the Romy bag, then I will go with the Charlie Drawstring bag. So I hope this comparison video helps you decide if you're in between both bags, and if it does, let me know which one would you go with.